am Donald Bautista and I am the Managing Director of UMTC. Coping up with these changes is really challenging yet rewarding. So how we do it, I would say first is innovation. UMTC is flexible enough to continuously invent ourselves, finding ways to be better. In this VUCA world, this is imminent. I mean, apart from the technology, state-of-the-art simulators, VRs, pieces of equipment, we are delivering our courses in different modalities where we feel best fit to achieve the goals of the course. Number two would be the passion. We are proud to say that we have people that are very committed to their craft. Our instructors are very passionate in sharing their expertise and experience to the trainees. And lastly, I would say it's the connection. I think the secret of an excellent, good quality training is the good connection between the instructor and the trainees.
I'm Ryan Luciano, Infrastructure and Support Manager. I'm 19 years of service. As an IT professional, the journey to contribute to the organization's need to digitalize its system from years ago plays a significant part of what UMTC is today. From paper and manual filing to developing systems, until this very moment, UMTC continues to innovate and adapt industry practices, not only in the country but even internationally. It is important for all businesses to cope with the emerging technologies, and UMTC is not an exemption. As an IT professional, it is my responsibility to ensure that UMTC is coping with it and ensuring that information security is being implemented.
I'm Mr. Mario G. Puaw, teaching for 17 years, assigned in the engineering workshop. I was here in UMTC way back 2006. I started a temporary training center in engineering workshop assigned in Bakubo Place, Ermita. So I handled the MStrom cadets, which is the MStrom tent, which is for them in preparation for their future management level. And I'm very happy also that with regards to this guidance, I'm also imparting some of the requirements in engineering workshop with regards to this future engineering rank, which is today's. Most of them is already a chief engineer license. So after that, I handled a continuous group, which is regular cadets and also welders in position in preparation for both maritime engineering and also navigating seafarers.
I'm Arlene Tagaban. I'm the registrar at UMTC. I've been in the company for 22 years. I have an incredible journey with UMTC, had a lot of experience along the way. One of the struggles that I will never forget in our lives here at UMTC is when pandemic came, started to make an adjustment in our working tasks wherein we have to work at home. UMTC provide us company service so that we can report to office safe. And since there's no face-to-face training, some of my colleagues were transferred to other departments. We do a lot of adjustment in our daily tasks, reports, and others, and we made it until normal life returns. Our hardship and dedication to our work resulted to a positive outcome. All of us adopted the new environment and technology. Also, I can say that all the things that happened to us here at UMTC are challenging and yet meaningful.
Years ago. At that time, I didn't know anything about the maritime industry. It was my first time. Before coming to UMTC, I was an engineering professor at my alma mater in Mapua, and after which I moved to TIP Manila to head the Electronics and Engineering Communications Department. In 2006, I started in UMTC as instructor, and that was my first time to be immersed in the industry. It was tough. I first handled the MStrom cadetship program. I handled math and physics. And I was also tasked to start the electrical cadetship program. I would say with the help of my colleagues, electrical cadetship program has been successful until today, as we call it now the ETO and the ETR program. And thanks to the colleagues who helped a lot bring these things into what it is now. The learning that I value the most came in 2008 when I was promoted to become the manager or the head of the instructors. I mean, at the time, I'm 32 years old and I am not a seafarer, so I will handle the ship officers, captain, chief engineers, chief officers even. They might ask, who is this new guy, 32 years old, to head us? But that's enough. But this journey taught me a lot of things. It taught me to be firm, yet humble. It taught me to be tough, yet respectful.
People knows me, Tony Galvez, and I am the president of the United Marine Training Center. Taking you back to my younger me will take a lot of perspective for me to describe that. So, in my younger me in 1998, that was a quarter of a century ago, my hairs were black, a bit thinner in my build, very passionate about work, goal-oriented, and very ambitious. I've defined my purpose to give deserving seafarers employment and career opportunity without expecting anything in return. At that time, I was in charge of a partnership manning company with Marlow Navigation called Cruiser. In those days, it was quite apparent that the quality of seafarers we sent to our principal were below par. The quality of our maritime education here in the Philippines, admittedly, were being questioned. There's a problem and we need to provide a solution. It was in the last quarter of 1998 when Marlow Navigation in Cyprus decided to address the quality of our seafarers being sent on board our manned vessels. The objective was to provide client-specific courses to support the identified training needs of our seafarers supplied on board. In March 2001, we have officially registered Marlow Navigation Training Center with the Securities and Exchange Commission. In 2007, we started to build the training center building, and in August 2008, we have moved to our new premises. From a rented classroom of approximately 60 square meters to now more than 8,000 square meters with the well-kept building facilities. As the years go by, we have been approached by some manning companies if we can also provide them the training we provide our principal. High quality is non-negotiable, and thus my visions are that UMTC will be the training of choice. We'll have more clients who believe in our philosophy and in our principle. We'll continue to serve the maritime industry for the next 25 years and beyond, capitalizing on innovation and digitalization.
I am confident that UMTC will leave a legacy of safety, leadership, technological proficiency, environmental responsibility, and strong industry connections.
I want UMTC to become the benchmark in training, delivering quality courses not only in maritime industry, but soon to non-maritime organizations. We are always seeking growth to exceed the expectation of our partners. UMTC, as the benchmark, is setting above the standard.
UMTC is an institution where you will forever be grateful and proud to be part of. Its integrity of service, its customer-centric approach to the clients, and expertise of the instructors, they are unparalleled. UMTC is a home. UMTC is a family.
UMTC is a home for quality learning. UMTC builds management-level officers. UMTC collaborates with our suppliers, our clients, the regulatory bodies to further enhance our expertise in shaping our maritime industry.
For me, UMTC in 25 years is excellent.
Well, for me, UMTC is family. People are very supportive like family. They have trusted my talent. As cliche as it sounds, my 19 years in the organization is influenced by the people I work with. I am guided by the right people who I consider as my mentors.
UMTC is a kind of company that shows unity, mentorship, teamwork, and caring and supporting to its people.
For me, UMTC is unparalleled.
UMTC, 25 years, a legacy. A silver